So welcome back to Bolton Arena, where we have this next round-robin match in the 4.0 19+ doubles. And at this end, at 0-0-2, we've got James Chaudry and Bonita Baker, who are, I would say, a power team, since both of them were in the finals of their respective men's and women's doubles. And against them, we have Roberto Rospo and Nohemi Reynoso. So, don't know enough about Roberto and Nohemi. Let's see what we can learn here. Double-handed backhand there from Nohemi. And 0-0-1. Oh, a little sneaky net cord serve from James. Produces a smile. He was quite pleased with that. 1-0-1. Okay. And good James and Bonita. 1-0-2. So important in doubles to communicate well and to be positive. Great return by Roberto. And a nice deep smash there from Nohemi. Nohemi, I beg her pardon. Nohemi. Nice little half volley off the toes from Bonita, but the next one unfortunately dumped in the net. So 1-1-1. Good sudden power from Nohemi there. Oh, and it's something I'm guilty of. The male member of the mixed doubles partnership overreaching and messing up something that the lady probably could have got. Oh, what a nice little return there by Bonita. Good hands. Ah, little dinking action. Little dinking action. Lovely dinks. Oh, that's a very nice backhand from Roberto. And targeting James's feet. Okay, so Roberto and Nohemi creeping ahead against the two national finalists. Four, 1-1. Oh, yes, straight into the face there from Bonita. Very difficult to get the paddle round to get that up. 4-1-2. James transitioning up very well there. And here, another little dink action. Oh, that's just gone wide. Little loss of control there. So important to practice to get that paddle consistency, technical consistency. And the ball down the middle, eliciting the mistake from Roberto and Nohemi there. Okay, 2-4-1. Oh, and just not quite getting the height there, Bonita, to drop that over the net. A little team talk going on here. 2-4-2. Nice deep return with a little height on it there from Roberto, but Nohemi unfortunately not quite balanced when she was trying to play that dink. Weight transference so important, and unless you've got control of your balance with your feet, it's so easy to fall over and lose control of the paddle and the ball. 4-3-1. Oh, and unfortunately a fault serve from Roberto. 4-3-2. Nice little attack and defense there. The attacker's getting the better of that interchange. So 3-4-1. Bonita serving. Good depth on that serve and quite a short return, but unfortunately Bonita dumping it into the net there. 3-4-2. And again, James going in to poach and not poaching successfully. I think that's something that as pairs play together more often, they begin to understand and be more confident on. But if you lack confidence, then the error rate goes up high. Winning with a little tiny net cord, just sneaking over there. Okay, 4-3-2. And noticeable that Nohemi has got a very fast smash paddle, very similar, not quite as powerful of course, to Andrew Portlock, who we saw yesterday with no backlift, absolutely exploding. So 4-3-1. Actually, I think it's 3-4-1. I apologise. Nice little lob, but it's on the line. Fantastic. And that smash just mistimed, just catching the paddle a little bit after he expected it to, and driving it long. 3-4-2. Lovely little dink there from Bonita. Lovely dink again. And she gets the opening because of the dinking. That's a great example there of how to patiently work the dink until the opponent throws a ball up that you can hit. Well done, Bonita. 4-4-2. Nice reply and transition there. Oh, and the opposite being true there. Nohemi with a lovely little backhand dink, just tempting James to overreach. 4-4-1. Good power. What a great return there. But very sensibly, Roberto just pushing the ball very, very deep, making it almost impossible for Bonita. 5-4-1. Nohemi trying for the third shot drop, but just lifting it a bit too high, and immediately Roberto on the defensive. 5-4-2. Nice tight serve, good transition by James right up there, and presenting that united front right up at the kitchen. It's pretty daunting for the opposition to know exactly where to hit it. Oh, it's right on the line. I think it was called out. It looked on the line, but here we go, called out. So 4-5-2. And there, I think, in the future, James, when he moved up in that transition, would have dinked as he gets better. He's gone for the deep ball and put himself into trouble there. So 5-4-1. Okay, 6-4-1. So changing ends. You know, going back to the dinking. If you can get on Google or YouTube and just watch Ben Johns or Sarah Ansbury in America, they literally dink their opponents to death and force them eventually to play the loose ball. And as we progress here in the UK, I'm sure that is the particular area that we're going to see improve, is this dinking skill. Look at what we've got going on here, and just unfortunately the dink came up from Nohemi, but then James dumped it in the net. But yeah, so that dinking progression, I think, over the next 2 years will be really interesting to see. And I think if we did time-lapse photography, we would see the massive change from a year ago to 2 years from now. There's no doubt that we have the talent. We just need the time and the exposure. So 7-4-2, Roberto and Nohemi getting some daylight here, so Bonita and James up against it a little bit. Lovely little volley dink there, and that's in. Okay, so 4-7-1, James serving. That's a nice little third shot drop by Bonita. And the firefight just not going the way of Bonita and James that time. It's 4-7-2. And very rare out serve from Bonita, and not a good time to do that. So side out 7-4-1. Nohemi serving. Nice transition. Good attacks. And good defense there, Roberto. Oh, lovely little carving of the paddle around the side, the outside of the ball, just giving that slice fading away very short. Very nicely played. Good racket skill. Good paddle skill. 7-4-2. Roberto serving. Little conversation. Just reapplying the strategy. Good hands there, double-handed recovery, nice little dink, well done. Great example there, Bonita playing the wide dink, and Roberto just lifting it too high, and then Bonita with the volley down the middle. What a great little sequence. Okay, 4-7-1. This time James takes it and doesn't mess up. So I would expect him to get more confident about taking those, and the uncertainty to go out of his play when he takes the poach shot. A little high from Bonita, but able to reply with a great little dink wide. So a good comeback here from Bonita and James. 6-7. Oh, and it just creeps over, just tiny little net cord. Lucky from Nohemi. 6-7-2. And that ball wide. So the comeback is complete for Bonita and James. 7-7-2. Oh, and another serve out. That's two serves out from Bonita. I don't think I saw a serve out yesterday in the women's doubles final. So a little pressure there. And 7-7-1. And a little loss of technical control there from Bonita. So 8-7-1. Getting to the business end of this match. Nice little slice there. Oh, that was a very nice third shot drop. Good firefight. Oh, and back to the dinks. Oh, lovely dink from Nohemi. Cross-court dink. Nice little dink sequence. Who's going to blink first on the dinking? And it was, in fact, Bonita that blinked first. So 9-7-1. Nohemi and Roberto really in the driving seat in this match. Oh, lovely control there by James. Little drop volley. Just holding the paddle out and taking all the pace off the ball. 9-7-2. Oh, and the net cord helping Bonita out on this occasion. So side out, 7-9. Let's see if they can, again, do the comeback act. Bonita and James. Nice serve. Oh, and Nohemi just dumping that one into the net. 8-9-1. A little high on the third shot drop, and that time over adjusting. 8-7-2. Nice return by Nohemi. Oh, left a complete space. The switch from Bonita and James not working on that occasion. Okay, 9-8-1. Nohemi serving. Very tight here in this match. On the line. Oh, lovely little recovery there. Oh, and Bonita's just pushed it wide. So here we go, match ball, first match ball for Nohemi and Roberto. Oh, and Roberto tagging Bonita, and Roberto and Nohemi, congratulations to them on a very nice win against a very powerful pair of opponents. And I'm sure they'll be very excited with that win. So our next match on court, following this one, is the return of the brother and sister, Jen and Darren Walsh, but they have to deal with the country's #1 pair, Thadia Locke and Louis Laville. So I'm sure it'll be an interesting education, and we look forward to that match coming up shortly. Don't go away.